throughout the event.
I'm honestly a pretty big fan of this pick just because I think Ursa deals with the offlane tide pretty well. There is kill potential there, and I was just about to say, I don't think that Navi have the best way to burst down this Tidehunter. I feel like this is a pretty free game for Xiaowei. Then they picked up the Ursa, and that kind of gives you a little bit more leverage in the laning phase and post-laning phase. Be running this Mirana, been very successful on this hero. They lost with it against, what was that team? NC, but hopefully they can pick it up as LG. They're going to smoke in, immediately find Ditya.Ra.
There's a disruption onto the Ursa. This is looking like potential first blood. That 5-man rotation finds a kill.
Oh, and it was the kill for the Death Prophet. This is huge for the Death Prophet versus Mirana lane just because...
might need to get that salve or not, but top lane where the next bit of engagement is going to break out. It's MMY for another kill in general. He's going to get disrupted at just the right time. Banana making the saves, but artstyle there figures out the real one. Gets the kill, then gets the grave as well. Aggressive. He's going to keep getting hits traded with general. Finally, they end up getting the kill here. Artstyle completely out of mana. The Shadow Poison is going to start adding up now as all Aggressive hits a pounce, and that'll be a second kill for LGD. Aggressive with 7 procs of the Essence Shift against your opponents from playing aggressive.
It's the threat of the Ravage alone. It's kind of like whenever you play against an Enigma, but fortunately for LGD so far, they just need more kills than they're getting right now.
Top lane, they've gone in on artstyle and the Dazzle. They get the silence this time, so no grave initially, but he'll get it. It's level 1 silence, not very long, and disruption. And aggressive, making sure it stays safe with the Shadow Dance. He's going to look for Sonneiko here. Needs to be careful. Beastmaster's got a roar, but General silenced up initially. Sonneiko is hiding in the trees. That Shadow Poison missed. And now the roar is there. The Ravage doesn't actually hit him. General, if they can get this kill, it may be okay. The roar will land. Aggressive going to come back in with the Dark Pact to help secure the kill. Not the outcome LGD were quite hoping for, but still alright trade, all things considered. Dendi started silence. Dendi's caught out and brought down. Oh no, they were trying to just get too much with too little. So LGD getting a bit more perhaps than they should have. He recognizes this. I'm going to amount the pressure on mid, but it's the blink of Ditya.Ra catching Death Prophet by surprise, I can only imagine. Maybe though, heals up initially, the Spirit Siphon's there, but Ditya.Ra gets off just enough damage before getting stunned to bring down Death Prophet.
Has a blink back up.
He's not done. He wants Banana. This is track as well. Ditya.Ra getting his team a couple of kills. There's another track. Dendi has the Starstorm. This will be a close kill. Can he get it? Hits the stun. No roll for 8 seconds. Dendi's still chasing with the slow from the gush. For an arrow, but unlike the land, Ditya.Ra instead gets the bounding. Shuriken was there to secure it as well if needed. And Xiaowei being chased down. Na'Vi. This is more like the Na'Vi you expect. Diving towers, finding kills, but they dive too far. The Blink Dagger is ready. Pounce will hit those perfectly timed from Aggressive. He gets Ditya.Ra on the pop out. Will they have the damage though? Maybe he's back. Doesn't hit the Crypt Former. Needed that to stop the blink. Hit that and got a Spirit Siphon. Could have been a different story, but too much movement speed with the phase and Windlace.
And they're playing based off the cooldowns, which I think is incredibly smart.
And now, LGD, if they want to play with the cooldowns, it's going to come down to grouping up around this Ravage Exorcism. But you can't group up when you're losing heroes one by one. This is Shadow Demon again caught out.
It's rare nowadays to see individual pickoffs, and as we say that, Dendi gonna get caught. That's twice now where he's just been isolated from the rest of his team, being a little bit too greedy. Yeah, pretty quickly so far. Roshan is up now. That's probably going to be the next objective for LGD to fight over, as they do have that Ravage available. Xiaowei has wisely decided to hold on to it, knowing that bigger fish to fry. Okay. This might actually...
He's alone. Yeah, that's not the trade you want. Ditya.Ra will give away a 922 gold streak to the Slark. That is...
Ooh. Yep. They were prepping for Roshan.
Having the Axe.
It's not close.
You get out of stuns, you know. You can't get out of silence, but it's similar.
Oh, arrow lands.
Cooldown, you know.
I think they're going to prompt Na'Vi to just go in and Xiaowei and 1.
That catches out 4! Really nice play coming out from Xiaowei. The exit being used maybe needs to be bursted down by Na'Vi. The 4-stop is there from Xiaowei. The Yules as well, still doing damage. Can they finish off? Maybe, just barely. as Na'Vi have lost Sonneiko as well as their Aegis. Ursa not done, he's still trying to claw his way through heroes. Dendi TP out, the Boulder Smash will cancel it. A good fight for LGD around their ultimates. They take 2 kills and an Aegis. Potentially brewing. 10 seconds on the Exorcism. It's too late for Na'Vi to fight without the ultimates. Not sure how well they've timed this, if they're still going to try and fight. Ditya.Ra once in, he BKBs, maybe it's the target, he got a target. He's being slowed down, he's being kited even in the BKB. Zhao Wei, he's got the 4-star. Ditya.Ra, he's in trouble, that BKB's about to wear off. Ditya.Ra gets stunned, the Ravage prevents artstyle coming in with the Grave. The Boulder Smash not out just yet. It's going to be Magnetize coming through. Artstyle didn't actually get clipped by it. Boulder Smash down, Ursa dead, artstyle dead as well. Na'Vi want to re-engage Sonneiko. What are you doing on the sides there? Be careful, my friend. The TP out, the dust is there. They get the disruption. And it's going to be a 3-0 LGD victory.
Na'Vi had such a huge window of opportunity to go. They had almost 2 minutes on all those cooldowns. Post 40 minutes, you're right. It's a huge win rate. It was like 53% or something like that.
Not bad, not bad.
Alright, so LGD, they want to secure a fight before they go for the Roshan, and for maybe the 4th time this game, they find artstyle by himself.
He's got a TP, but he can't do that now with the Grave wearing off. Aggressif will finish off the Dazzle, maybe goes in. He almost gets brought down by the Ursa, but the Yules is there. Boulder Smash disruption as well. Ditya.Ra being kited around. He has the clap in the... Oh, gets him with the overpower. Zhao Wei now on the run, has a Ravage. May not want to use it though. Will do so. Where's Aggressif? They need the damage from the Slark. Instead, they're going to opt to run. It's a very defensive Ravage, and with the track on Zhao Wei, he's going to be chased down, brought down. Slark dead on the sidelines. He got picked off elsewhere, and now they're going to get a 4th. MMY. He's taken out as track kills mount up. Slark was outside of the fight.
I watched that fight. So he chased heroes in. He got his Lincoln's pop by the track.
The director says, "Let's fight another day." We're high ground defenders, remember. That's what we're known for.
Yeah.
Aggressif. Come on. What team are you on now? This isn't CDEC.
The famed Great Wall.
We don't do none of that crazy stuff.
Just hold with buybacks. That's always been the principle.
Yep.
In the East is and the blind hit, and here comes the initiation.
Yeah, they get initial battle down, you can take out the disruption save. Ravage used purely defensively, and I don't think Na'Vi are going to care too much about that. They're going to lose 1 in the Beastmaster thanks to Aggressif and maybe. Exorcism's still up, but Tide has been taken out. Ditya.Ra getting a triple kill, and it's Dendi getting the 4th with a well-placed arrow. Na'Vi looking like they may be able to break through the LGD high ground here. Just 2 heroes to defend it. It is the 2 big cores in Aggressif and maybe.
There's still that Aegis available on the Ursa and the Cheese left to go. Na'Vi just going to start pummeling.
Ditya.Ra, he's graved up. That'll buy him some time, and the Diffusal takes out the Ghost Scepter. Aggressif, it could be a buyback if he's not careful. Ditya not going to chase any further. Objective Gaming.
What has happened in this game so far is Na'Vi beaten back in consecutive fights. All of a sudden, burst to strike as they take out the racks. Now they're going to make their way up the top. Well, even if they buy back, they don't have any of their ultimates available, and I think Na'Vi well aware of that.
If anything, it's like LGD just running out of options here. Tiger could be respawning soon. Problem is, this Ursa, he's got another life, he's still got the Aegis. The Grave will buy him some extra time to do some more damage on this life. He'll finally pop. Now LGD needs to do something. Dendi pops the Cheese, he's looking for Aggressif. 2 more right clicks, he's not going to get to the Grieve. He'll save his life. The Shadow Demon disruption there to help him as well. That could have been game over if you get the Slark there, I feel. Still looking very grim as Slark will TP back in. Who's he looking for? It's a long TP. MMY will roll himself in, and Ditya is going to turn and fight artstyle. He mans up with a blade now, losing return damage here. Aggressif, taking hefty damage. Dendi blinks forward, but doesn't have protection himself. Zhao Wei tracked up. Back to the well he goes. It's Aggressif once again, ready to fight. Maybe needs an exit. He doesn't have it. Here's General. Refreshed his raw earlier, and he's going to get the kills. Instantly dead on respawn. Means buyback is needed as Aggressif skirts around the edge of the fight. He just can't find the kills. Na'Vi with too much sustain. Finally, they'll get Ditya as well as Dendi, but damage has been done to the LGD base. Melee racks claimed. And yes, you've lost 2 carries if you're Na'Vi. Maybe even a 3rd core, but it was LGD losing racks and more importantly, buying back.
almost able to juke that out, but LGD knows he had nowhere to go. Whew. Still, like you said, suspicions is.
If you're LGD, I think you want a team fight, or...
Oh, Shao 8, careful.
They're on the high ground. Initial track comes out on MMY, the invis from Mirana. Not much detection on the dire side. Jones got the first draw on MMY. Refreshes, he gets silent, so can't go to the second draw. Got absolutely nothing. Maybe being first on the front line, he's still going to go Scepter. He gets first before he can get out of the stuns. Aggressive is all that's left for LGD. No buyback on Death Prophet. There's the Rabbit to help try bring down Ditya.Ra. His Ursa, though, has the backup of artstyle's Dazzle, and with that in mind, Aggressive likely to be brought down here. He's got to run. Got a Shatter Blade to help cover his retreat. He's magnetized, doing a little bit of damage. Enough to bring down Bounty. Actually, Dendi being very low himself, but will survive. Sonneiko doing what he needs to do, just continuing to spam that track. It's not a fast push when Moran is your building right clicker. Here goes MMY, he wants artstyle. The Rabbit doesn't catch him, and artstyle says, hey, hello to my blade mail. I'm going to run in. He grazed himself as well. We've seen that one before, but this time around it's to Navi's advantage as Dendi tries to do damage on the front lines. Aggressive BKB, giving him some space and room to fight, but it's just an Ursa Aegis. Question is, what's the second life bring? Ditya.Ra, he's being controlled, he does have an ultimate, he's now graved up as well, perhaps a bit early, but it's not going to matter immediately. Aggressive,
they need to take down back here.
Yeah, maybe, he's still doing a lot of damage. The first life, we've really seen the power of that ultimate. He's going to use himself as well. Aggressive, he's brought up, didn't get the Dark Pact off, but the defensive disruption will cover him. He's back to safety. I dead. LGD was, like, I would describe it as a well-executed team fight for LGD, but they killed nothing. They lost tier 4 towers.
General held on to the second roar for so long.
Yeah.
He had multiple.
I mean, now if you told me artstyle was in the game, I'd probably maybe pick him. But any other Dazzle player.
0-7 of supports.
Yeah.
Artstyle's gonna pop that blade mail.
They do go with him, but then the roll comes out aggressive. He's BKB, they can't protect him. Clark dead for 100. The Ravage will finish off artstyle. Ditya.Ra could be in some trouble here. Maybe he's got double ultimate if he needs it. First one, for now, getting them a couple of kills. Dubin will catch up Sonneiko, and Navi have been slowed down at this point. Not just tap out. Here we go, blink in from Jiawei, trying to force something.
Aggressive move. Force the pipe as well, and the Guardian Greaves.
He's just posturing, blink in with the raw. Aggressive caught out with the broken link, and there's the Rabbit. Catches Ditya.Ra without a BKB. So he's got the Aegis, aggressive on the front line, shadow dancing to heal himself back up. He's still fighting, the blade mail is there. Artstyle's so tanky, so much armor on this Dazzle. That was plus 41 before he finally went down. Maybe on the Death Prophet, he X's him. Doing some good work there. Lost the range track, but that's still just a range track. Aggressive needs to survive the full stuff.
General's just going for the throne.
Oh no, not the throne. Ditya.Ra may go for the throne as well. General will zone him out. No flip available. It looks like this could be it. No control. Ditya.Ra wants it. He'll get it. LGD bested in game 1. Navi finally figured out, hey, Ursa and Mirana, they don't push buildings. We got General. He can do it. Dendi and
General just kind of ignored his team in that fight. It's like, I think that has to